So I have some wonderful news for today. I would like you to all give a happy thank you to Phil, as Microsoft is in fact killing Halo. I've heard. Cannot wish for a better Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Did you know it's actually been an entire month since we streamed Pokemon, or since I've streamed Pokemon? Because I did not realize. But I would like you to know I went above and beyond for the off-stream gameplay. Since the last time we streamed. You got suspended on Twitter again? That's rough. Hopefully it passes though. I mean, I definitely feel like things have been a lot easier since the old heads are out and Elon took over. Not that Twitter's perfect, because it's Twitter, it'll never be. But I've seen a lot of people get unsuspended super quickly. Thank you for the 5 months, as I burn away in the scorching summer heat. Sub for a new month. Right, dude? So I don't wear this obviously around the house, but like this is the equivalent of going out to me on a Saturday, streaming. Why can't I hear music from this? What is going on here? I might need to restart this because I think I put this on before I plugged in my headphones. And I feel fine. Usually, like I'm walking around with sweatpants, t-shirt. I'm like, okay, this is dealable. I live in a civilized country. I have air conditioning. But then I sit down for a stream and I put all this on, and I'm like, wow, I'm on fire. Like, I'm dying here. Dude, where the fuck? Oh my god. I'm being blinded as this like shoots in on me. I did put my hair up today though. That was the most I was willing to do. Couldn't take off the jacket. If you remove the style, you already lose. Okay, there we go. I hear it now. I think it's a bit too low. I'm unsure though. Let's go to like... That sounds good. I want you guys to know, okay. So I have, you know, I just had the weather on the bottom of my screen. So I went to go check the temperature. All right. I'm very afraid of where this is going to show. Okay, good. Hold on. I want you to, I want to show you what my computer said the temperature is outside. Very hot weather. So that's the temperature, in case you're wondering. Scientifically, anyway. Very hot weather. It is actually 104, though, if I dig deeper. Temperature. It's hot, yeah. Alright, so you're probably wondering, where the hell am I? Oh, we're still at super speed, excuse me. So, I did a lot last stream. And one of the things I was gonna do before next stream, I was gonna get myself my own little girlfriend. But then I realized she's probably gonna be useless in this game. This is a bit too hard. Not her! I do not like them big and I do not like them chunky. I am not Twixter the mode. There's something else in here though. Maybe it'll show up. Thinking lane. There we go. Thank you. I was thinking about getting bricks on, but here's the thing. Delphox hits the fucking wall. Like, immediately. And I don't think using a Brixon is very usable for this playthrough, even with like an Evo Light. It would be in like a normal game, because I unironically play through games with like Brixon. Pretty typically, but not for this one. And we already tried that with Curlia, and granted, Brixon stat-wise probably a little better than Curlia. But probably not enough for this game. However, doesn't mean we can't catch her and keep her in her basement like you should do with all girlfriends. It will look more like Miss Magius with her flying the brood and with the witch hat. Yeah, no, that'd be good. Seen a lot of competent interpretations over the years, none of which have been delivered by Game Freak. Dude, my N-word. Hello, Terry, my N-word. I would also, we got more good news than just Halo dying, by the way. So last stream, the No Better stream, was actually demonetized pretty much since I streamed it, until yesterday. Spoiling a little bit here. So I got worried, because I'm not gonna say it right here immediately because it's the beginning of the stream, and you're not allowed to say bad words at the beginning of the stream. Said the R word a lot. I was Alex Jones in it real hard last stream. Said the R word throughout it multiple times, and I got worried. I was like, am I not allowed to do that anymore? Are my rights being taken away? But no, as I just said, they manually reviewed it and they were like, that's fine, that's okay. So good news there. I'm still allowed to say that. Just I have to wait. I have to wait for the first 30 minutes to pass. Come on, man. That's good news. And yeah, Halo died, apparently. There's a rumor going around. I guess I didn't elaborate on it. A lot of people talking about it. So Halo Infinite did really bad, as you probably heard, and is designed very badly, as you probably heard. Literally, other than like actual shills, like YouTube shills, I have not heard a single good thing about this game. When the twig is plucked from its tail, friction sets the twig alight. The flame is used to send signals to its allies. That's cute. I'm gonna pull Brixton's tail. Anyway, so didn't do well. The next project that 343 is being given is apparently giving a way less budget, and it's basically going to be the last hope for Halo before they put it on ice for a while, if it doesn't do well. And because it's a 343 game, probably won't do well. Hopefully anyway. So this franchise is probably being shelved, which is the best thing I can hope for it. Starting off strong today. A lot of positive energy. But now we can get rid of this guy. As we know, Malbert is just our resident Pokemon trafficker. So let's get out. I don't know if I'm going to be using Jack. I probably won't, actually. I'm going to pull him out right here. So we can show off some stuff. We might actually be using Ada for the first time. Halo TV series will not be receiving a second series. I don't know if canceled the right word, because it's already over. So Gobi, we're having a big return to form for this stream. Gobi has in fact been EV trained. I don't remember why his IVs are so good. I think I probably did that. Christmas Cake's been. Planassi has been. Oh no, I didn't do Planassi. I probably should have, because we're gonna be using her today. I was gonna say these are bad. Hard to. I might fix her defense before we head out. Oof. In general, she's probably the only Pokemon that like. I feel like we might need to breed some more Planassi at some point. Looking at this. Because pretty much everyone else, I got a good nature. Jack's been trained, so hopefully he won't job this time. I also trained up Ada for the first time. Sorry, I'm thinking here. I'm like, oh, what do I want to do with Planassi? I guess I don't want to actually use something on her because we're probably gonna replace her. I don't really care about her ability. I care about her fucking nature being gentle and her stats being pretty bad. This playthrough has taught me, has like indoctrinated me into eugenics. I'm usually not like this. But anyway, I think Ada is actually the one we're gonna use. You know what would be good, actually? Whoa. Need to do them actually as Pokemon. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this is cooler Ada. He moved up in the worlds. Also, we're in some random person's base right now. We need to get out of here. We're kind of breaking and entering. And stealing. We went to his back room. Stole one of the Poke children he kept captive and took it as their own. We're kind of like, you know, Modern Robin. They asked for Ada. The unfortunate thing is I really wanted to give him Overheat. This bitch will not be learning Overheat until we're like in post game, unfortunately. So I just put Dazzling Gleam on him. It was either this or some bug move, but we have me Totem in the party, so I don't think we actually need a bug move right now. I mean, to be fair, we also have Gobi, but I don't think. Yeah, Gobi does the Moonblast actually. But either way, I think it'll probably be more valuable. I feel like we're more likely to run into something where Fairy is valuable, as opposed to something where Bug is valuable. We have Mega Horn, even though it has shit accuracy. I haven't played the track ship Nintendo was going with the music. Oh, the new wave for Mario Kart? I've been playing with people in the members/patron chat the past couple days. I have been more excited for this Mario Kart update than like any game in the past like 3 years. My boy Petey's back. He's literally made for me. He has the exact same stats as Pink Gold Peach, which is who I played before this. We finally got a double dash track with Daisy Cruiser. Really good update. The only problem is Sunset Wilds. There ain't no fucking sunset. Like, and even in fucking Tour, every lap, the sky would change. And that was how it was in GBA, and that's how it was in Tour. But for some goddamn reason, in this version for the Switch, it does not, which is stupid. Hopefully they change it in the future. Yo, Ghost Dog, thank you for the $5. 2 days ago, my golden retriever gave birth to 10 puppies. Holy shit, dude. 5 boys and 5 girls, perfectly balanced. So there's the next few weeks are gonna be a bit insane. Well, good luck. That's a lot of mouths to feed. I'm happy for her. It was like no problems at birth and whatnot. So that's all. Goddamn babies. You know, I think we're good. And we can probably leave. Everyone's around level 70. Me Totem's our weakest link right now, but he was actually the highest level. I just didn't bother to level him. But yeah, I think before next stream I'm gonna have to breed another Planacy. I mean, we're literally at the end of the game, but I feel like if we end up using her, right? If we end up using her and like towards the end, we're really going to want her to be good. Because again, I ended up breeding a new Ada because old Ada wasn't cutting it. Was not cutting it at all. I guess we go to Uranus, right? It's been a literal month since we streamed this game. I don't remember. There's a lot of post game. Okay. What's the gym here? or is there no gym in this town? I don't remember. It's been a month. Next town, okay. So we can probably leave then. Oh, a few other things. To make leveling easier, I went out of my way to get a lucky egg off stream. I still didn't get Snake's Megastone because frankly we're probably just not going to be using it. I mean, I guess we'll show it off at some point, but I didn't really prioritize it. I mostly wanted to get like a lot of our Pokemon EV/IV trained because I used to be doing 1 Pokemon per like in between. But this time I went a little overboard. My hand actually hurt. I have a bruise on my hand. You can't see it because webcam's crap. But I promise you, I put in the goddamn work. Quality of life, I don't think it skips an RPG Maker game since the people who make them assume you play these a lot. That's not a feature. It's not. Oh, it's not a feature. I mean, I wish that. Yeah, I wish there was a synopsis feature. I wish that for all RPG games, not just like RPG Maker games. Again, Fire Red had it. It's insane that like it just hasn't existed for forever. I think we did talk to everyone here. Why can't I leave though? Maybe I have to do a quest here. This whole disease thing is pretty freaky. I'm glad we have someone like Zachary to help us sort us out, you know? We're online for these weird vacation things. I don't really understand it. Oh, vaccine. Oh, right! Oh man, this town sure does be reminding me of something. Just came in like a fucking flood through my head. Completely not sure what everyone else is supposed to be doing though. Again, it's been a month, I keep saying it. I guess we'll go through here. Yeah, I feel like this is probably it. Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to come through here. Okay. Very well, sir, everything seems in order. Now that we have a blood sample, we can organize a time and place for you to get vaccinated. We must ask, sir, have you noticed any of your friends and family exhibit odd behavior? Well, a few of my friends have been acting differently lately. Then we ask that you report them, sir. They absolutely must be vaccinated or quarantined for the safety of Torin. Right, safety. Your cooperation is greatly valued, sir. How's it coming? Fantastic, sir. We've already examined at least 30 people. I can't believe it was that easy. This stupid child and that foolish old man gave us the perfect excuse to collect DNA of everyone in the region. It's like a 2014 game, keep in mind. Sir, why does the Infernal Cult need the DNA of so many people? Is that a side shave too that they have going on? Like, what's that hair? Why don't you forget that I said that? Yes, sir. Good, continue to work and let me know if anyone important shows up. Yes, sir. Next in line, please. Well, I guess that's me. I guess I'm cutting. Hello. Thank you for coming, sir. If you would, I'd just like you to sign... Congratulations, you're the 100th citizen to come sign up. Please come to the back with me to collect your reward. What's going on here? Follow me, please. Mr. Zenis, sir, this kid you asked to see is here. Thank you. You may leave us. Ma'am, I'm very sorry about this, but it's very likely you contracted the virus. I think I would know. Ma'am, you were caught trying to avoid my team to avoid vaccination. That's very suspicious behavior. That's really only one possibility. I'm afraid you'll have to be quarantined. It's for the good of the region. But you're going to vaccinate me. I won't have the virus anymore. I'm very sorry, ma'am. We just can't take any risks. However, if there's anyone else you know who is hiding, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. Oh yes, I can help you. Please don't send me away. This sounds wonderful. Thank you, Miss Williams. You're doing your region a service. Just report to my friend at the front desk. Get your shot, give him info, and I'm sure we can help you stay safe. Horrifying stuff. Be crazy if something like this actually happened, but I mean, the world's not that fucked up, right? Dimitri, if you know what the witch trials, what? They were a long time ago, and since the Hogwarts rewritten most of the history books, I won't be surprised if you're not. The story starts a young little girl who wanted to learn witchcraft to avoid getting in trouble for it. She accused other town folks of being witches. Those who didn't confess were hanged. Those who did and accused others were allowed to live. The town was a mess within a month. Accusations ran rampant. Everyone threw their friends and family under the bus to save their hides. Some reflection of human nature, eh? It's not very heartwarming, but it works for me. It's a very common strategy amongst dictators and tyrants. Letting people off the hook as long as they turn others in. They do the work for you, and it works beautifully well. I don't know exactly how this virus works or where it came from, but I'm definitely going to capitalize on its existence. I think I'm done here. I didn't call you here to monologue. I called you here to show you exactly why you should be terrified of my cult. Miss Williams, please come back in. Have you gotten your vaccination? Yes. Good, we're done here. Stall him while we leave, please. Yes, sir. Beautiful, isn't it? He's sticking an old lady on me? I guess it's hard to tell difference considering how empty and brainwashed the people of this region already are. But anyways, I'm in a hurry. Have fun, you two. You must be stalled. Zenith has commanded it. Wow. Medium A Williams would like to battle. Miss Magius. What are the chances of this hitting? Thought it would still work. I don't have it. I don't have an option. I gotta take you out of here, actually. Nothing's gonna work. Ada, what do you have? I already forget, dude. Guts boost, let's go. I mean, I could Mega Horde again and be fine, but betting on that 85 probably isn't a good idea. I did not mean to click that button. The new Jack? Ada? Ada's the original Jack. Ada used to be Jobbin' hard, but Jobbin' Jack came through and gave him new life. Oh, dude, I forgot I put specs on you. Yeah, it's not gonna help. Probably not the best idea for like normal fights, to be honest. I wonder what I should put on Gobi in general. That might be fine if we go to like a gym where I'm gonna be using just Psychic or Fairy. It's probably not gonna be good for when we're just going through like the overworld and stuff. Who needs a level? I like Christmas cake, right? Can't stand this. You splash. That's funny. We're pushing through. Christmas cake's always there for us. She's really proved our worth. July is Disability Pride Month, brother. I can't take it. Every goddamn month it's something new. What came out again? Alakazam. I feel like Mentality is probably the safer bet here. Ada, what are your special? Yeah, your special defense 102. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bring a Mentality. Disabled Spartans. Speaking of, the Athens course is probably I would say the best city track we ever gotten out of tour. Just on my Mario Kart earlier. Mostly because it's just not a city. Obviously, most of these tracks are all just cities. Like fucking Los Angeles, they removed the shit from the streets, and it's still the worst track. Are you still studying Japanese? I never stop. I don't do as much as I should, mind you, but I never stop. Sure, like the Athens track, yeah. The Cherry Cup in general, pretty high quality. Or no, not the Cherry Cup. The Feather Cup, I think, is the good one. Cherry Cup is actually a little meh. I feel like this could be bad. Oh, now with Mentality around, we're fine, we're fine. I don't like how on the tour tracks, if you go too far to the left or right, you're out of bounds. I've never had that happen. Probably because I'm American and I actually follow the road. What happened? Last thing I remember. I need to go. Let's see what we can get here. Mental to permanent MVP. Yeah, you could learn a thing or two, Jack. Last thing, the vaccine lasted as long as the shot. Yeah, it did. Everyone's gone too. Crazy. Yeah, we should probably take specs off. I was like planning for the gym when I was putting like stuff on people, but probably is not actually that good of an idea right now. We do have 2 leftovers. I guess I could give 1 to Gobi for now, especially because he's kind of tanky. Like mentalities are wall, but Gobi's pretty good. He's like a pillar. Or she's like a pillar, excuse me. Shim. Anything interesting around Twitter sphere lately? The only thing that's been interesting on Twitter, and I use interesting very lightly, is like I keep seeing constant gaslighting about this whole writer strike thing, and I tweeted about it earlier. Where like everyone's like, oh, media's gonna get so bad, we're not gonna see movies, TV shows for a while, this and that. And it's like, this is a bad thing? Like conversation around like all this shit for the past, I don't know, 5 years has always been, wow, the writing's gotten really bad. These people deserve less, not more. Like I hope this crumbles both sides of the industry, this fucking strike, dude. Like, like there's nothing bad that could come of it. I hate these people. We used to have a leftover storage facility here, but Zachary repurposed it. Not sure what he's using it for. It's all very hush-hush. I'm pulling the junk out. It's kind of a mess now. He's gonna get bad? Where have they been? Yeah. All right, we can go up here. Again, we mostly want to get everyone around level 73, I think. I think this is the general team. To my understanding, it's a water, grass gym, and I think there's some like electric folk there. So we do want. So I believe we have most of our bases covered. It's kind of why I wanted a fire move for Ada, just so he could like burn the grass. But I don't think there's any mono grass typing. I think it's probably like water grass, because there's a few Pokemon like that, obviously. I heard there was a hidden grotto somewhere here with Froakies in it. That's crazy, a Pokemon all the way from Kalos. I'd love that. Huh. Like a Delta Froakie? Only TV I watch today is wrestling programs, and the writers for those shows aren't part of the Writers Guild. Yeah, it's one of yeah. It's... Like people let's bring up the writer's strike from like 2007 or whatever. It's like at that point, like the writers still had like the people's hearts, minds. Like it was still something that like the normal person would be concerned about, but I can't imagine it now. I'm allergic to Wi-Fi waves. They should be sued. Dude, what the hell happened in this town? Are we sure this game is from 2014? Or we just, oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. Let's see what Ada can do. You see the absolute PR disaster that around the Silent Hill 2 remake? I feel like I heard someone talk about it, but I did not read into it. If you want to like patch me in, I'd love to hear. Ada! All right, that's fine. That's me. I was looking away at the screen. I was gonna be like, oh, his first fucking move misses. You lived, Ada. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. You lived. And you remember the Gobi's not grass. I see a Venusaur and I'm like, oh, yeah. They're going down the MGS3 remake because of assholes like DSP. I really think that's unfounded. I am like, Dude, all the like forced hating of like that GS3 remake, I am flabbergasted by. Everything we've seen from Konami is like that, and the collection have been actually pretty promising. Like I believe even the Snake versus Monkey thing was like on the OST, all the stuff from the art book for the collection. We're probably gonna get a much more faithful remake than if Kojima was doing it. Kojima would get in all his Hollywood friends. We would not be seeing David Hayter. Collection doesn't even have keyboard support, if I recall. Oh man, I can't believe I can't play my third-person action game with a keyboard and mouse. The thing everyone would definitely be doing. They said they're moving to a mass market horror and they're done with psychological horror. Oh man, so we're looking for like an A24 game. Advanced horror or whatever it's fucking called now. Elevated horror. Don't worry, Gobi, take your time. There you go. Yeah, that sounds fucking bad. No surprise these days. I mean, especially for them with Silent Hill. Not a real shocker at all. Twin Snakes was meant to be a faithful MGS remake, but Kojima wanted to be crazy and over the top. I liked it overall, but yeah, he's not there. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I always say. It's like, people were like, oh, what about Kojima? It's like, everyone, at least, I mean, you didn't hate it, clearly. But I always hear people say they hate Twin Snakes. I've never played it. So I'm like, you guys didn't like it. It just feels like people want to be upset no matter what happens. I think the remake's probably in a legitimately better place. Just trying its hardest to, like, satisfy people. Do I want to switch out? I mean, because Gobi's confused, probably. Was this an Ampharos? No, yeah, we can actually send in Christmas cake. Yeah. Both Christmas cake and Ada kind of I forget what Ada's ability is, but I think it's not lightning rod, but something like that. Not only did that new info come out, but they're making it more in line with what they see Silent Hill 2, and are adding new subplots, endings, and storylines. Man, video games are bad. It's because of the Wi-Fi radio things that I lost the battle. Moto Drive, thank you. Twin Snakes try to be like the Matrix. Yeah, it's like really over the top from what I've seen. Again, I never played it. I don't have an opinion, but like, I don't know. To me, I'd rather just have a remake be a remake. Like, I like. I mean, look at the Resident Evil stuff. Like, 2 is like vastly 1,000 times better than 3, and it sticks to it. I remember when 3 was coming out, people were always like, "Oh, the content, this and that. Maybe they'll restore this or add that," and it's like a vastly worse game with even less content than the original. It's again one of those things where like only people being shilled from the company, because there are like a lot of YouTubers that like Capcom pays, and it's usually like only those you got like good things from. And I think that's the stuff that kind of hampered 4, because apparently 4 was supposed to be more faithful, and then they were like, Capcom told us to make it more different. So Jill felt different remake. It's a shame. Shame. Do I? Got time to make Resistance, but not Mercs, yeah. Hello? Cycle on the pavement makes me move like the wind. You should give it a try. Oh, okay. This is a fire guy. Mitutum is not making out here. Yes. Honestly, I feel like fire is a pretty big detriment to this party. We also got ice and grass. It's literally just Cooler, Ada, and Gobi. Biking for some reason on this road does make you go way faster. That's I mean that's cool that it's accurate what he said. It's interesting. One bluer team is that they refuse to make games with gameplay in them because they're incompetent hacks who know they couldn't do it, right? Sounds like a lot of the industry. Remakes in general just are all fucking bad, dude. I think the worst is probably like the why am I struggling to think of its name right now? The space game, Dead Space, where it's like they were like, oh, we made our protagonists talk and have quips now, and like just completely removed from the original game. Yeah, Gobi, not Gobi. A does not looking too effectively, or too effectively defensively. People for some reason eat it out because non-remakes also suck. Yeah, it's like a coping thing. It's just like they see the thing they know, they clap. They have some form of natural attachment to it. Everything's bad now. It sucks. Iron Man, the best and worst thing to happen in the running. I mean, I don't think Iron Man itself had that negative effect on the industry. The MCUing of everything, sure, but I don't know if I put that all on my man Tony. Fire Ghost is like an awful typing for this team to be against. Jack is not in the party right now. He's cheering in the booth. MCU's grip on cinema started with Avengers, yeah. I think we should just blame Josh Whedon. I feel like it's a safe person to blame. Hancock sold better than Iron Man? That's fucking weird. That's super fucking weird to think about. Oh, more good news I didn't mention, actually. The Dimitri effect happened again. Not only do we get a boss mode for no beta, but Gun Gale Alternative is getting a season 2 now. The second I finally watched it. Like literally the same week. Out of fucking nowhere. Which is crazy. Yeah, I misunderstood that. I feel like I don't need to go out to the Pokemon Center, but that's provided like I don't immediately run into another fire Pokemon. Can you stream God Hand so we can get a sequel? Do you want a sequel to God Hand? It's dangerous. Taxi machine piece. Oh shit, that the taxi guy, he wanted that, right? I mean that would make sense. Who else would want a taxi piece? Front mission remake is so bad. I don't even know what that is. Very incompetent team can't believe the remake of the second game won't be the only way to play the game in English. The patch is never getting finished. That sucks. A lot of stuff that got going around. I mean, I posted about it on Twitter, but did you guys see the? I'll pull it up now, just in case. So as you know, I am a big Way Forward hater. I hate everything that they've turned into, which is sad because I used to love the company. But it's kind of like Xseed, where all the good people are gone or sold themselves out. No, let me just pull up the window itself. It's gonna be a little inconvenient, hold on. Yeah, this is just gonna block me, I'm sorry. But for like the Clock Tower remake, like You look at this, it's like that's a very like specific style to the artist, and it's unique. It really fits the aesthetic of the game. They fucking how to draw manga'd it. This is the art they're going with now. I don't think it's the in-game stuff, thankfully. But like all the promotion, all the like the new opening animations. I guess it is in-game stuff. It's all being done in this. And it's just so goddamn bad. Like it's insulting. And we need to pull this up. This is like a joke. This is like a fucking comic someone would make. There's a setup and punchline here. Hold on, I can't hear this.
There's kind of like the reverse engineering aspect of
touch.
it, and then there's the other aspect of like.
And they
there's
show
kind
that.
of like the reverse engineering
come
aspect
on, man.
of it, and then.
That's like a fucking that's a comic. That's a shitpost that someone made. But it's real. That's way forward. It's a shame. WayForward still does like decent stuff every now and then, but it really depends on who's on the project and what. Makes me upset because I used to love WayForward. Literally just like Xseed, because I used to love Xseed too. Way backwards, so true. So true. From 80s manga to American anime style. Yeah, dude, it's so bad. I'm not even someone who like, I mean I played Clock Tower, I even watched playthroughs of it over time, but I'm not someone that passionate about it, but I am personally offended just like looking at like that. Because again, it's not something I have like a major investment in, but it's just the principle of the thing, dude. Isn't that Susie Hunter being involved? Oh yeah, I mean that's... The industry is so incestuous. It's really no surprise. It's a shame too. Like that's one of like the Capcom shill type people. Some people do anything for a paycheck, it's sad. I love the dance of battle. Good work. Lead artist for Clock Tower port art is the woman who took over Skullgirls after OG artists left. Everything's connected, dude. This is like an awful story. Kind of tired of WayForward style. Yeah, I just don't like how they butcher things, like them in limited run when they get their hands on stuff. Shantae Advance will probably be fine. I don't know. I mean, like, in terms of like aesthetic and stuff, sure, probably. Usually their own stuff is better. Again, my biggest problem with WayForward is like when they get by like River City stuff and kind of like what they did with River City Zero. Quotation marks. Or River City Girls Zero. I forget how they changed the name. Either way, it bothered me. The past few Shantae games have not been anywhere as good as Risky, but like I don't think they're necessarily bad. The thing that was really bad about Seven Sirens is, again, because paycheck, they put it on like Apple Play Store or something and like released it in parts. So like no one talked about the game. And then when the game was finally finished, like no one still talked about it because it was also old at the same time by the time it was actually playable. And obviously most games when they're split up into parts are hampered by that in terms of their pacing. Thought River City Girls was too girl boss in terms of writing. I feel that I don't like River City Girls for a lot of reasons. It's a lot of emblematic of a lot of things. Again, I don't like how they took this old series, and especially with River City Girls Zero, or again, whatever they called it. They literally localized it as like their own series equivalent, even though it's an older game. And again, they try to put their focus on what has equivalently become their OCs as opposed to the actual characters in the series. It's one of those things where it's like I'd rather have a series be dead than have its corpse trotted along. Sucks. I've been exploring the caves of this route. They're so interesting. I found all sorts of things. Halo runs so much they dangle the physical version of the games they release in front of you that you can't get. Yeah, they super limit releases. They always go for like meme pics too, which is always like emblematic, which is very emblematic. Instead of like actually trying to do things for preservation. Like every once in a while they'll do something that I think is good. Like I always see the Scott Pilgrim thing, but again, it was super limited in release because that's how they do it. Oh, good. Not looking like a good episode for Plan Aussie, can't lie to you. Yeah, a lot of English YouTuber VAs, like you saw like Aaron Hansen and that shit. Again, these two are so incestuous. That's why like all these like YouTubers and stuff that usually talk them up and whatnot. It's either about them already being in that sphere or trying to get into it. It's a very self-serving thing. I brought this up like last stream when it came to like Apara GX, because Apara GX is actually really shit, but it's like this thing YouTubers show. It's more about the paycheck than the actual content. Like there's literally like zero disconnect between like journalists, media, and YouTubers these days. There's like no actual like, I mean, I guess there is if you go to like the little guy on YouTube. But a lot of these big YouTubers are 100% as part of the industry. They just try to act like the outsiders. Are you kidding me? I saw Apara GX saying they're not supporting Cuddy anymore. Tragic. I don't think you will want that person on the team. I legitimately, I cannot properly express how much I hate Hello Fellow Kids marketing, and Apara GX is like bog standard for that type of thing. And that's why they made like jokes about it before, because it was like the tee-hee funny thing at the time on Twitter. But then because Zoomers can't handle anyone having fun, when they were like, we need to cancel them for supporting this YouTuber, I think it was Akung, they immediately doubled back. Like, no guys, I have no idea what that means, haha. It's literally just a corporation trying to take advantage of you. We might want to walk back to heal. We're gonna walk back to heal. It's fellow kids amped up to 11 with how obnoxious it is. Yeah, no, Apara GPX sucks. And Apara GX in general, just like this is for gamer everything. I say this story all the time. You go to past streams, I had a gamer chair before. Like when I was just starting the stream, because I thought that was like the thing to do. I thought they might be like extra comfortable, like they're made for like streaming and whatnot. Legitimately, my ass would hurt every time I got off stream. And that shit was like $300 or something. It was way too much money, and you're paying for the logo like it's an Apple fucking product. I just use bog standard office chairs now for like $80 to $100. So much more comfortable. They're actually made for people who sit in a chair all day. Yeah, like it's so much better. But that is Apara GX as a browser. It has so much bloatware and shit. And of course there's the Chinese spyware angle if you want to go that way. But in general, it's just an inconvenient mess. Like use Brave or something if you want to stick to Chromium. So annoying, man. But yeah, no, I would say it's the complete opposite of tragic. I want nothing to do with that type of thing. Yeah, adding GamerNight product emulator is a red flag, except for G Fuel. I love Brave. It's not perfect. You have to turn off a bunch of shit because sometimes it like has like the Brave wallet and whatnot. I don't give a shit about that, but you can just turn it off. That's cool. Vivaldi, I feel like I've heard that name before, but I've never used it. Honestly, I feel like maybe I should be bringing Snake out here, or maybe even Jack. I feel like this team is good for like a... You know what? I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna bring Jack. It's Russian Chromium. I think Plan Aussie is probably not going to be that useful while we have Mentality in the party. It's like she'll be useful when we go to the gym and there's like a shit ton of water types and we want extra grass coverage. But right now, I don't think that's really valuable. Because again, we're running in the trainers. We don't want to commit to like anything. But Jack's been training. He had his training arc, dude. He's been in the hyperbolic time chamber. This is like the cell arc, Vegeta walking out. At what level? Yeah, she's 71 too. She's good. She's in a good place right now. water flying types. Well, we'll have Me Too them, so we'll be able to kick the birds down. Was the guarantee hurting my back as well? Yeah. When I say butt, I mean like everything. It just was uncomfortable. But this is good. I'm not even leaning back on this right now because I have horrible posture when I stream. But when I'm working and stuff, like that's good. Like it's actually aerodynamic and whatnot. I don't know what this fucking chair is called, but it's good. It's comfy. I've been using it for 3 years. Completely different experience. But yeah, also we're going in a cave. That's why I said this, because we're gonna run into probably some like rocks. Shit. I want off this team. Jack, you're done when I say you're done, man. This ain't like a sign-up. This isn't like a democracy. You're a slave. Do we want to bother with these guys? Captain Jack's attack missed. First one, huh? Alright, we're gonna get out of here. This is embarrassing already. Oof. Man. Also, hello, Easy. Told you, drop. Snake Man 5. Jamie just like YouTubers for shilling recycled sports car seats for a decade. That, yeah, again, everything shilled by YouTubers are usually pretty bad. Raycon's like genuinely bad. Obviously Raid Shadow Legends. So I never take sponsors. Unless I have to legitimately use a product. That's why there's only ever been one sponsor I've had on this channel. And it was a fucking body pillow sponsor because it's where I bought body pillows from. Hold on. But yeah, thank you for the 5, Snake. PewDiePie's chair was a good. I never bought PewDiePie's chair, but I don't. As much as I hate to say it, probably was not good either. But congratulations, PewDiePie. He had a kid, right, recently? I'm jealous of that dude. He's like maxing at life. It's really nice to see. Rounding out some common retard complaining that office chairs are too comfy. I think I saw that. It was like a post saying that like they're designed to make you like working or something. Peak Twitter take-ism. God forbid people be comfortable when they sit down. I guess that makes sense for a communist. PewDiePie's chairs are so overpriced as any other gaming chair, but it wasn't just an off-the-shelf branded chair, it was a different chair. Yeah, but it's probably not worth the price. Jack, I'm gonna use a move with you. Do you think you can hit? Rate this Pokemon game to the others? I have not played a lot of fan games. I mean, if you're saying the main series, I mean, this is the first time I've played Pokemon since Gen 5. Like, I like this game. Like, I genuinely do. It's fun. And it has like that fan production vibe of like so much stuff has been streamlined or changed to like someone who actually plays these games would like it. Cause like what they demand of you in like the main games to like EV, IV train and shit, like it's ridiculous what you're expected to do if you like actually compete in these games, but it's like pretty streamlined here. Kid, you gotta help me. My boss is gonna kill me. I'm supposed to be supervising the satellite corpse tower while he's gone, but somehow something got in and ran havoc on the equipment. The locks are busted. I can't even get in to find whatever's causing the problem. Will you help me? Eh. Oh man, thank you so much. This really means a lot. The front door should open. Locks to the upstairs are the ones that are busted. Good luck and thank you again. I'm sure this isn't a trap. Hope this child. Oh yeah, well, his name is Born, right? It's like an immediately easy joke to make. I never liked PewDiePie's vids. I've watched him a few times. I thought it was fine. But yeah, I don't really watch PewDiePie or anything. I just respect like what he's done with his life as opposed to like most other YouTubers. Kind of key to me acquired. Like, he seems like a good person. And I mean, you don't really see that. More CDI games. Oh yeah, that was a thing that people are doing. I hate irony poisoning, guys. So that was another limited run thing. This goes back to me hating limited run and Way Forward because they're literally the same company now. Electronics locks seem to be broken. What is this Ratchet and Clank shit? What am I doing? What? What the hell is this? What do I even do? Is this like a puzzle? Can I just like figure this out if I... There's no black dots. Someone said connect the black dots. And then again, there are no black dots. It's hard if out there are two small lines on the edges. Oh, these. That's not a dot. That's more of like a. That's like a triangle. Oh wait, wait, wait. You're talking about up here, dude. That is super small. I want to bend the corner. Maybe up there. You're talking about these, right? I'm worried, am I fucking up because this doesn't look right? Weak installment of Pipe Dreams. Barely designed puzzle to be honest. I feel like I've not been communicated with is the main problem. Like I feel like I fundamentally was not cued into what I'm supposed to do here. What the hell do I do with the rest of this shit? Because the top and the bottom don't make sense. Is there any other chords that work there? Because I don't think they do. The empty looking one has a bit of brown in the corner. Does it? This one? Oh, you're right. You're right. I do see that. No, but this has to go here, right? Because that... It's like a literal single pistol. Yeah, I'm not, like, this stuff is just not me. It never is, but, like, I feel like, again, like, I'm usually... I feel like the game communicates it to me better, typically. It's probably... It probably is to the right of the one with the green on the bottom. Oh. Switch the line ones on the second and third row. Like the wait. When you say line ones, those two there's line. Those two ones should one above the two apart. So the brown wire connects diagonally. Is this what you mean, that one? Oh, that doesn't streamlining things. I hate this shit in general. This isn't even me necessarily complaining about like the complexity of the puzzle. I just don't like when I'm playing a game and it's like, oh, here's a random thing that's completely disconnected. The black line while making sure the rest of the tiles match up. What other thing? Alright, so maybe... My problem is I feel like that's the only one that can do it, but maybe that one is fine. Maybe that one is fine. So let's do this. I think I just got too hard strung into like the thing I made. The thing I made, I was like, that's the solution, when it's clearly not. This goes here. This goes here probably. This has to go here. This goes here. I think I did it. Was literally ancient Microsoft. So that was the problem. I just thought I already solved the wire, and then I got too like headstrong on like that is the correct one. I just moved one thing, and then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just tend to. Oh boy, I probably have to do it again. Use Shift or Z to rotate the tiles by default. Oh. Does that count as connected? Hold on. Is that connecting? Unclear. What is my... Oh, I did not mean to do that. What do I have Shift and Z mapped to on my controller? Hold on. Nothing. Okay. I feel like it's probably not right. So this would technically work, but I left out this guy. So it probably won't. Yeah, no, it definitely won't, because this goes down here. Okay. This is fun. I'm glad this is in my Pokemon game. It's worse when this shit happens in, like, action games. And, like, comes down to a halt. Like, it's probably not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing in the world when it's in an RPG, but can't say I'm a fan of it. What if I go like this? No, that ain't working. Like those lame science puzzles in Spider-Man. Yeah, but you can skip those and at least they're easy. But like, yeah, no, I still completely, I just don't like them. I think I talked about that. Is this a corner piece? Is that what it's telling me? Like, is that what it's giving me to start with? That can't be true, because that would mean this goes here. And that doesn't work. I have been rotating them. I'm talking about there's a little corner in the top. There's a little arrow. It has a, yeah, it has a little brown, but yeah, exactly. This is stupid. This is gonna filter me. This is actually gonna lower my well, let me see if anything else works here. Cause I think it's only this one, right? That could work. Why did they think this was a good idea? I don't, again, I fundamentally don't like when this happens. Or force a friend to play him. Lord. T-shaped one in the bottom right corner. Who said that? Who has the right idea? Bargs has the right idea. Okay, thank you. You can do this as a team. And again, part of this is me being retarded, but I still just fundamentally don't think this is like a fun thing to like put in games when it is. Man, when it's completely tonally disconnected. Like there's obviously some stuff where it'll make sense, but like I don't know, man. When I'm like, oh, I want to play a Pokemon game, do not think this fundamentally is what comes to mind. Can I switch this to the top? Maybe. Away. This is wrong, right? Hello, Vickery. Welcome to the stream. Alright, this should be like that, right? So someone in chat said they're just, so this is in the right position. This is the position it needs to be in. Can I rotate them without picking them up? Yeah. Bottom middle on the right can't be there. This can't be here, yeah. But I don't... I feel like a parent sadly watching their child solve puzzle. I just can't, I just don't like these things. Honestly, I'd probably be way better off if I weren't streaming. This fundamentally becomes a problem for me when I stream like this kind of thing. I don't know how. I just... I was fucking with you. I knew it the whole time, by the way. I'm just creating some tension in the stream. So you know what? Here's a fun thing to approach this with. We're just gonna rotate them all until they look right. That's how we're gonna play it. I think we're gonna call this episode Puzzle Trouble. Sounds like an old school game. Peak gaming, yeah. This is really what Gen 9 was missing. Wasn't good animations, it wasn't the decks, wasn't a good story, it wasn't good character design. Pipe puzzles. So the game is nothing but puzzles. I would hope not. There was like another puzzle I ran into at one point. But thankfully I didn't have to do it. And I might not have to do this either. I might be able to just walk away. I might be able to be the bigger man here. But I approach this and I'm not leaving until it's done. Okay, I think I got it. This one's not proper, is it? Alright, well that can't go there. Yes. Nope. Actually, this might go here. I'm learning as I puzzle. I told you I was fucking with you all the time. I'm actually a god. Now that is that a Cyndaquil? Ooh. We have a problem. Do I wanna grind for good nature? But yeah, now that I'm through it, I can probably give my opinion. I just don't, it's much worse when it's like an action game that's like stop, slow down, do a puzzle. Especially when it's like that. It's like one thing if it's like a Zelda game and it's like an in-world puzzle and takes advantage of mechanics that you use, because like I think that's kind of interesting. But stuff that's like, here, just do this random pipe puzzle, don't care for it. Part of it's because I'm retarded. Sure. But I just fundamentally don't like this game design. So I go for a timid nature. But don't I, to get a Pokemon with synchronized, don't I need to get a synchronized plus the thing I like? Trade a Pokemon with synchronize? If you want, I mean, if you're fine parting with it. Yeah, nature the okay, yeah. Sure. I don't know if replacing Christmas cake with Cooler Ada. I don't think so. I think there's a lot more utility to be had in this old hag. As sorry as I am to say that to Ada. In general, I gotta go back because the thing is, I need an empty space in my party. Like even if I don't do this, I need an empty space in my party. Deus Ex equals immediately trashed its legacy of having no hacking minigame. That's rough. Oh, the doors don't come back. I can handle them. I learned that. My biggest problem was like, from a design standpoint, let's ignore my personal issues with these type of puzzles. I don't feel like I was properly telegraphed what to do. Like the rotating thing, it just gave me a simple menu. I was like, here, do that. And like that was fine. But I don't know. I feel like there could have been a bit more. It would also be silly if the doors come back, so I highly doubt it. I would feel like bad game design, if anything. Dude, my leg fell asleep. Well, Jack, you did a lot out there. You had a few attacks, you missed most of them. Really showed how your training paid off. Alright, so how we looking on that trade? Likely? Or do I just go in there with the empty slot? Ada, you don't have an item, actually. That's something we should probably fix. I don't know what it would give you, though. Maybe Quick Claw. No, you're fast. You don't need Quick Claw. Maybe just a magnet. Like, you basically do all electric shit, so... Thoughts on the new Superman cartoon? I hate that art style with a passion. What actually makes me mad, like, I find that Lois Lane design so fucking hot as a design removed from everything. It's just basic tomboy, I mean, but like, it's just such a bad Lois Lane design. Like, it's just not the fucking character. And I hate it for that, but it's a shame because it's a good ass design. I hate all the dumb anime shit. It's like, you see a lot of these shows like try to ape it. They're like, oh man, we did a transformation sequence. It's just like Sailor Moon, guys. Oh, you like that? They're probably gonna have an Akira slide at some point. I hate that they turned Slade into what, like a 20-year-old twink femboy type shit going on, or pretty boy? Not femboy, but it's pretty boy. It's supposed to be like a 50-year-old man, and I think they might have done it because they're like trying to make it like less bad that he creeps on like a teenager. But I mean, it's kind of a villain. I don't think there's much save in that. Like, I don't know. What were they thinking? Hey, Lois. Who massacred him? Yeah, it's bad. Livewire looks really bad. Livewire has like a side shave, the race swap. And the thing that's dumb, isn't she just a criminal? Like the thing with like Batman Beyond, which is my only experience with the character. It's like she was like a radio host, right? And it's like you could adapt that for modern times perfectly. Like, you could just make it like a podcaster or a fucking YouTuber, or like, you have so many fucking like possibilities for this character, and you just like take out like an interesting aspect of them. I hate everything I see about this show, man. Also, did Bark say anything? This might have been my fault. I don't think I was looking. Yep, I have timid rolls. Okay, cool. I still need to make a open spot in my party, actually. I gotta go take a nappy here. Since I'm borrowing it, I will give you a Mookster MD, so you can hold on the twerk. Yeah, no, I'll just do it and then I'll immediately trade right back. Up. This one, right? Okay. What is your code again? Where's Twerk right now? Probably sleeping. Or eating. I mean, it was one or the other. Bag. She can't handle the edge, that's why she's gone. Yeah, what I'll do is, I'll trade this to you, I'll get the guy, and I'll just set him back over. Like immediately, like I won't even leave the place. I don't care for the Pokemon Center, I much prefer the like shop theme. Alright, I think you have to lead the party. Oh, you know, dude, I need to, before I leave, I need to get like a very specific team. I think you guys scared the song away. Where is Malbert? I don't think I'll be putting it to sleep, but maybe I will. Who knows? Alright, going back for technically round 1. Rip Torx to the mode. She'll be back. She'll be back. Oh, right, I have to go all the way up. Man, Rots is so cute. So cute. Oh, did you guys see that the Microsoft buyout actually went through? That's one of the reasons I think Microsoft probably doesn't care about Halo as much. It's like they got a million big franchises now. Probably also the fact that they're dwindling the brand more and more that they deal with it. might be that one, but usually corporations don't give a shit about that one, so. Not surprised at Microsoft W. Yeah, I mean, I'd be hesitant to say I actively like Microsoft, but like compared to like Sony and shit. Way better showing lately. I can still get appealed, but it's at that phase of things now, they probably win. That's good. I didn't even know it could still get appealed, but I'm glad it's pretty much over. Like, it was so funny seeing, like, Jim Ryan, is that the Sony guy? Get all these names confused, but he's like, oh, without Call of Duty, we're nothing! Like, literally just saying, like, how bad, like, PlayStation shit is. It was so fucking funny. Same how Obsidian sucks now. Yeah, dude, I've been watching a video on the Outer Wilds. Not fantastic. Alright, well, let's hope that this is a 50-50 dice roll, right? Let's put this in first. about going through is still bad, even if Sony take it out. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feelings. Most of the things under Activision Blizzard, I feel like they're all already horribly ran. So I don't know. I don't see a huge loss in general. Outer Worlds is much better than some player showers. Like some choices just don't take you down a fun path, and you can't know which. I did heard it has like some roleplay elements that actually, you know, actually end up being a roleplay thing, which is not something you see very often in role-playing games these days, shockingly. I don't know. Most of the stuff I heard is still leaning far more negative than positive. I heard it's a lot of cool, quirky, quippy stuff in there. Rick and Morty nihilism. So that immediately turns me off in an instant. Like everything I've seen from it is like capitalism bad jokes. I'm like, oh, one of those, huh? Our world's literal feminist propaganda where every male character is portrayed as useless and incompetent, and every organization has a woman at the top of the chain of command. Well, there you go, adding to it. Maybe a bit overzealous in execution, but yeah, that's not that far off from what I heard. It's insane knowing Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are owned by Microsoft now. It will be like Sony being owned by Nintendo. It's pretty crazy how many of these mascot characters they own now. And they probably do nothing with it, which could be good, could be bad. I don't know, I mean, I really liked Crash 4. I really don't like what they're doing with Crash now. There was like a mobile game. Now there's like a MOBA. Like what the hell? I don't know, man. It feels like it's kind of like everything else. I just wanted to die. I wish Spyro actually got a new game. Because again, I'm way more a Spyro guy than I am a Crash guy. Again, I like Crash 4. It's really good. But since then, it's not been fantastic. Non-binary bad. Yeah, I mean, that's like... we need someone to play our game. I don't know how well it's working out for them, though. Oh shit, I forgot to read that one. Oh hey, it actually went through, didn't it? Let's go, baby. I mean, that costed way more Pokeballs than I wanted. That's fine. Static contacts with the Pokemon may cause battle. Does anyone want to be named after this? Anyone see that? Everyone look in the mirror and see a Cyndaquil and go, that is literally me. Oh yeah, The Last of Us 2 is gonna get remastered. One game, guys, for the rest of every Sony Pony's life. Sonards. Does Ratman actually want it? People say I read too deep into things. It's not like that at all, but I see it. I feel like a lot of people try to downplay things like that. So yeah, I wasn't necessarily saying you're wrong. I just haven't heard it to that extent. Pony Brony. Okay. The Rat Man. Alright, well now let's head back to the... let's take our time back to the Pokemon Center. I guess this was all optional. So I guess it's not that bad. Like, it wasn't a critical path thing that to do these puzzles. Still not something I'm big on. But I think I pretty much made myself clear on my feelings. PlayStation will have more remasters than actual games. Yeah, dude. The only game I wanted from PlayStation, it would never make me buy a PS5, but it was Ratchet and Clank. And that's coming to PC now, like I've been saying for the past like 2 years. Because it was in the NVIDIA leak fucking 2-3 years ago. So it's like I knew. I was just biding my time. Now here I'm being rewarded. Imagine owning a PS5. I could not. Incomprehensible sentence in my mind. This one doesn't make you read Braille. I disagree. I think the Braille thing is so much cooler. Like the idea of just having to look up Braille. I don't know, man. I think it's way cooler than like, here's a pipe puzzle. Like it's an actual thing in the world. I think that's still one of my favorite thing Pokemon has ever done. I would thank you for the $2, Chaos. The Last of Us 2 needs to be JoJo stomped out. Maybe they'll change the ending. Maybe that's how they'll justify the re-release. Super Secret Braille puzzle is cool. Yeah, I like stuff that's like you actually have to like research and whatnot. Like I don't know, it's like interesting world stuff. I feel like if I really thought about it, I could probably give a more articulate reason to why. Like I mean, someone just said memorable in chat. It might be like, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with memorability. I just think it's like a neat little quirk of the game. Like, I don't know, like the process of actually doing that, like a legendary Pokemon is legendary. Like it's again, the thing that you used to have to work for these Pokemon. I don't know, it's cool. Like if I went to the Regirock ruins and they were like, oh, here's a pipe puzzle. I'd be like, wow, that was stupid. Do you guys remember that? Again, there's probably a more articulate way to put it, if I were to really think about it. All right, let's get our boys and girls back. Again, we probably don't want Plainos here right now. At least until we get to the gym. Oh, are we even gonna get to the gym today? Like, I thought we were right there. That's why I trained out. I thought about putting like a life orb on Ada. Oh wait, I need to trade Bargs back right now. I forgot I was gonna immediately do that, so I don't want to forget. Braille puzzle as a kid on accident. It was so cool. Yeah. No, I mean, I go on a whole rant like in my Pokemon video, but like I think it's just part of the whole like legendary Pokemon actually used to feel special. And I mean, I love Gen 5, but Gen 5, well, it did at least have like special areas for like Heathron and all those extras. It was like the start of like, we need 1 million new legendaries every game. I mean, I guess it wasn't the start. Gen 4 was like that too. Even Gen 3 to some extent, but it was just like a gradual climb. I was on Sonata Race by talking to the Zebra Strike owner with the sponsor rep of 80 or greater. Okay. Okay. I'll have to do that off stream. Maybe like because I mostly did everyone's EV training, what I'll probably do is get Plan Ussie reworked. And I'll probably get the 2 Megastones. Gen 5 has a lot of obscure special areas that look like they have events connected to them, but nothing comes up in the games. Something's kind of cool about that. They're just like unique areas, but there was quite a bit of cut content from Gen 4 that might have something to do with it for Gen 5. Honestly, doesn't have much to work with, to be fair. She's got the spirit, okay? Well, can you type your name again? I know it's like Bags, but is it GG? Is it GGS? Or is it E? Bad. Badge, okay. I was missing the, there's something. I like when there's a mystery, but it'd be nice if they're doing this instead of just being cryptic. Yeah. Welcome back, Twerkster mode. I remember when you could capture Pokemon God, and now everything else either feels inferior, makes Pokemon God inferior. Remember that? I don't know if things make Arceus feel inferior, right? But again, it's just like legendaries just don't feel special. Like they're just kind of handed out. Like again, like I think like Gen 7 was really bad with it. Where it was like, oh, the wormhole, they're all here. You just grab them. I don't know, man, it kind of sucks. Especially nowadays where it's like you can't even transfer like all these Pokemon up in the new region, so it's like if Pokemon actually focused on making things feel more special, more unique, like I wouldn't care about the dex cut at all. What was that about? I'm gonna save just in case. The literal legend of old can be yours for just $59.99, pretty much. That's Pokemon now, dude. It's actually insane. Like, Scarlet and Violet costs $90 for everything. That game ain't worth 60. It's certainly not worth 90. Because the thing is, it's like I used to excuse a lot of things because of the decks transferring up all the time, right? Like it was cool. Again, I talk about this in my Pokemon video, but like, just to like, they're like friends almost. They have memories. Your old Pokemon, you transfer them up, and that's cool. And I like that. And it's like, if you're not gonna let me do that, if you're gonna effectively make my Pokemon locked, right? Maybe keep them at the border. Maybe have a fucking graveyard for my memories in the form of Pokemon Home. Like, just give me like a more like special experience on its own, and like that's, I gotta appreciate that. When Oras, but locked under certain conditions and actual RNG on the Mystery Islands. Ooh. The fungus has returned. Man, I love Snorlax. Snorlax is my like Kanto pogging moment. I feel nothing when I look at Charizard, but I see Snorlax, I'm like, oh, there he is! She took good care of her. The transfer my shinies from my crystal cartridge to an emulator with the hardware required to dump save from official games like 300. I feel like there's easier stuff now, I could be wrong. I feel like I saw a video on it that wasn't, but then again, it might have went up in price actually since then, so that might also be true. Because everything around Pokemon, dude, like Japan has this thing set in place when they release new TCG sets for Pokemon. Adults are not allowed in the store. They're banned. The adult, like, because of the fact that like kids just weren't getting stuff. I mean, you see, it's in America, it's even worse. You always see it where it's like just scalpers and collectors like buy up all the stock. I fucking hate collectors. I need to like express this like really hard. And by that I mean collectors who like just collect, like purely. I see this all the time where like collectors are more like, I like the thing on my shelf. Because if there's like a guy who loves like video games and you collect video games, it's like, that's admirable, that's cool. I feel no negativity towards that person. But like so much collection is just like, oh man, I'm taking a pretty picture for Reddit. And like it just makes it so much worse for the people actually into these hobbies, like the people who like, you know, WADA game types. Salvage Adventures in Odyssey 3. Used copies costing $300. That is disgusting. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, there's a lot of that. Funko Pop culture. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the type of person. I specifically bred my Pokemon to the best they could be. That is disgusting. Hag decimated. Scott the Wild's when he never plays the game. Dude, I told this story before, but it's like one of Scott's, there's a Scott Stash video where he's talking about how like, oh, this is less good. He's talking about, we have no options, huh? He's talking about how like things are so expensive now or whatever. Jack, you lived! You're welcome, buddy! That was me! I got your defense IV to 31! He lived! This is a big day for him, guys. Oh boy. Oh buddy. Man, I really wish I put fire on Ada. But you only get a flame charge, which sucks. I really want him to get overheat. Oh, anyways, Scott the Boss video, he was talking about like, oh, everything's super expensive, and like people complaining about like, basically, he said it in nicer words than I am going to, but it was equivalent of like, oh, suck it up, things are gonna be expensive. And especially when all the WADA shit was going on around that time, it was like, come on, man, like, have some like sympathy, bro. A lot of people are like that. How is this possible? Yeah, how the hell did Jack live, man? Jack is just like glorified wall. He's like a piece of paper, bro. He is not a wall, but thank you so much, Chaos, for the $2. I appreciate it, my dude. Scott being a DK oldie shill. Oh, he was? That's so unsurprising. Again, it's like all these scamming companies. Like, you can't trust YouTubers. Because they don't need to worry about money, and usually it's lining their pockets. Like, it's just a thing for dishonesty. Like, obviously when I say that, I mostly mean like bigger YouTubers who like, your influencer types, right? Like, there's still like genuine content you can find on YouTube. Thank you again for the 2. The Game Zone's better. I only ever heard of that one. Speaking of expensive things, thank you again, Chaos, for the 2. I saw a new Madoka figurine I want to get, and damn, this thing is really called Ultimate Madoka for a reason. What was that to man? That's cool. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna be buying figures for a long time, unfortunately. Literally don't have space, and I have obviously payments and shit to get off. Our experienced trainer, I'd love to have a hand at you getting better. Appreciate a hand from a Paracel lady. Dude, I was doing, I accidentally called the wrong person when I was grinding money from the Nev. And I had Me Too'd him just close combat, 5 dudes back to back. He literally slaughtered them, it was great. I want to buy a Godzilla figure, but then I look at 100, 200 price tag. Yeah, figures can get up there. I think the most expensive one was probably my Leo figure. Oh, speaking of Leo, Premiere. Honkai Star Impact is having a Premiere crossover. And like, I've learned a lot, thank you. A lot of people are like really excited for it, and it's like, I mean, I guess I get that seeing the Premiere name and be like, oh, content. But it's a game with only females, so they're only gonna have reference costumes. Like 2 of the girls are like cosplaying, sort of, Leo and Gallo. But it's like, why couldn't you do that for any other game? Like if they did that for Genshin, if they did that for Star Rail, you could actually have Leo or Gallo. Because those other Third Impact characters actually got their characters in the game, like Asuka from Evangelion. But it's like, come on, man. Why not any of these other properties so we could actually get the characters? It's so disappointing. We might actually want to heal Jack since we're heading into a cave. Sonic and Shadow, but damn the price. Oh, that Sonic and Shadow figure? Yeah, that looks really good. I think that was like, was that a first for figures one? Usually they have like really good ones, and like granted they are they worth the price? I'm unsure. They look really good, so I'd probably lean towards yes. No bros allowed, yeah. First for figures, yeah. All their figures, they had like an Amy one. It was so fucking expensive, dude. I wish I could get it. Like it looked so good. Panty shot and everything. But it's, again, it's a first for figure. Dude, oh yeah, it's sturdy. All right. Go figure, huh? Wow. Oh, what a knee slapper. First for figure Midna was expensive, would have paid that for Imbinda, but not Twiley. Yeah, it seems like a weird. What the fuck is. What is this? This looks like it's fake. This looks like it's not actually here. It's like a YouTube thumbnail drawing, dude. What is that? I love big caves. They're huge and easy to explore. For later. All right, maybe I'll head out of here. Oh, it's a post-game thing. Gotcha. Involves Hoopa. Ah. Fake Mon. Yeah, no, that's the vibe I was getting for a second. That was subtle. Not really. I guess I'd probably want to bother exploring in here right now then. Average anime statues range from 120 to 200. Yeah. Again, first for figure ones go to like 400 though, and again, they're like really good quality. If I was like settled in life, maybe I'd probably be more inclined to get them. But because I travel and stuff, like, dude, that shit's not gonna, that's not gonna be a pretty like exchange from one place to another. I don't think I could live with like ruining one of those. It'd suck. I listen to your bucko. I'm the sketchy salesman. Wanna buy a couple TMs? They're legit, I promise you. So am I gonna like... When's the Mario Kart stream? The 29th? Probably the same time as always. It's for member stream. Member streams are usually the exact same time as normal stream. Maybe like an hour earlier, usually. But usually it's pretty consistent. Do I want to buy anything off this guy? I don't trust him. You could say his name is honest, yeah, I mean... Maybe that's worth something. 29th members and patrons only, yeah. Yeah. Buy it all? I don't think I want all this. The most I think I might want is a grass knot. Do I have 1, 2, 3? I can't count. Okay. I'm expecting like grass knot question mark to be in here. I don't even have Plan Elsie with me, do I? Nah, Woodhammer's probably better. What time are your streams on EST? I stream Central 4, so that's probably 5 for you usually. 4 through 5 is when I stream, so 5 through 6 is Eastern. I think. Yeah, you guys can't be asking me number question. It ain't gonna go well. Yeah. Is there anything else I want from? Maybe I'll get Sword Dance. I think Sword Dance might come in handy. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb could also be useful, but I feel like we already passed the gym where we need it. Striking opponent over and over makes the user's fist harder. Hitting a target raises the attack. I think I'm probably good. I could probably come back here. I'm gonna appear on any podcast in the future. Probably not. I don't like going on podcasts. Every time I've done it, I've like not enjoyed it, which is not really an offense to the podcaster. I feel like I'd only ever do it again if it was like a close friend. I just feel like the chemistry, if it's just random people, usually doesn't land that well. I don't know. Like if Twerkster the Mode starts a podcast on her like twerk opinions or whatever, yeah, maybe I do that. Yeah, it's about to be 7 for me. But you're British. That doesn't like. There are people here, not British things. Relevant information. The Twerkcast. It's just such an awful name. Like I don't think about it that much. Like what twerk actually means to like the average person. And then I'm reminded at some point for whatever reason, and I'm like the things I'm saying without actually meaning them. Horrifying stuff. I need to organize my items, man. Trash Taste Podcast. That's at least that naming is accurate, even though it's supposed to be irony. Again, I hate irony, Boysen. Oh my god, it's just the same spot. I thought I was seeing another symbol. But yeah, I always kind of want to stream earlier, but I rarely end up doing it just because scheduling just doesn't work out that way. It's pretty awkward without the context, yeah. Especially because it's like, say fat bitch comes on the stream, we call it twerkcore because that's what twerk likes. To an unassuming viewer, that probably sounds like something completely different that I would never want to say. I thought about this a lot recently. Welcome to Amphitrite City, the city by a lake. While you're here, be sure to check out our gym. Okay, sure, it's a tough challenge. I heard a rumor about a rare and legendary Pokemon migrating the Torrent. I wonder why that is. What is it about this region that seems to bring them here? Maybe we should switch to Amy Core. We might want to do that for my own sake. Would you be interested in taking my competitive quiz? There's a prize if you get all right. Just 4 questions. Ready? No. The Riku of Darkness core. There you go. Steiner's thinking with the big brain. Okay, that was the first question. You know, whether you were interested. You're doing so great so far. Yeah, just keep gassing me up. Second question, which of these Pokemon is the slowest? Is it Roggenrola? Or is it just Slowpoke? I feel like I want to say it's immediately Slowpoke, but I feel like this is a trick question. Computer, pull up Pokemon stats for Roggenrola. I feel like it is Slowpoke, but like I feel like it having slow, it's there to fuck me up. It's there to take advantage of the 2 brain cells I have to rub together on stream. I'm playing Borderlands 2 and it's crazy how if the game didn't have such bad dialogue, the structure and plot points are pretty good. I'll take your word for it because I'm never playing that game again. Trapinch. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, see, that was gaslighting to the highest degree. Which of these natures would hinder Jolteon? Ooh, so Timid increases special attack. Quirky, I think is Quirky neutral? Nature's Pokemon. Jolly would decrease speed and special. Oh no, would increase speed and decrease special. What is Quirky? Yeah, Quirky's neutral. I was right about that. What's Monos? I should know this one. This increases special attack, decreases attack. Jolly, I guess. Okay, chat said Jolly. Okay, good. Right. Quirky wasn't great either, but it wouldn't have hindered it in a way Jolly would. Okay, last question. This one's a tough one. What happens to water types when a Charizard Y? Charizard Y holding Charizard enters the fray. They're weakened for amount of turns because it has that one like the Kyogre ability, right? It doesn't. Charizard Y holding Oh. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm with you, Majin. My brain just put the pieces together. They die. Yeah, but it's Charizard Y holding Charizard. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big brain question. That was some Blue's Clues shit. Nicely done, it was a trick question. I said when it enters the battle, not when it Mega Evolves. Thanks for wait, what? Dream missed an item pocket. This game has actually given me a few laughs. I feel like that's definitely something I'll give it over like normal Pokemon. Like it's not even like quirky humor or anything. Like it's just legitimately made me laugh. The Dream Mist is very rare. It only comes from Unova Mushroom. It has some special properties, but you'll need to see a Dream Guru for that. Thanks again. Pretty cool. I've been trying to fish in the ponds around town, but nothing so far. I guess I need to be more than an inch deep to find fish. In other news, water's wet. Why doves are better, dude. So many like, I lived long enough to see people like fight tooth and nail for like 4 kids and shit. And like, again, this is something I said in a video. Like I have more credence towards 4 kids than I do like modern dubs who are like more ideological driven in their fucking force changes. Stuff in like 4 kids, they just didn't give a shit. They had like no respect, but it was like pretty transparent. But it's like these people, it's anything to own the chuds, anything to own people they disagree with. Who defend the like the bastardization of all these properties and shit. And again, it's always people who are like, oh no, culture this, culture that, but it's not bad when you ruin Japanese stuff because the chuds. Everyone's so peaceful and friendly here. See Mofo's simp for 4 kids, yeah, exactly. It's not even like mostly nostalgia thing. Again, it's literally the ideological driven type stuff. Because at least with nostalgia, someone's like, hee jelly donuts, and like, I don't know, like I talked to like a normie who like someone who like watches a kid and they have like a fondness for that old stuff. It's like, that's fine. I get it. Like, okay, like you don't care about this stuff in the way I do. Okay, cool. Like, okay, I get it. It's cool. But like this stuff is just like evil. Ah, Dimitri, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Dimitri, this is Cal Reef. He's the gym leader of Amphitrite. Nice to meet you, Dimitri. You already met my girlfriend, Diana. Who? She called ahead and told me to expect you. I've been looking all over for you, too. Is that the black girl? This dude got jungle fever. What do you mean the Japanese are white so they have no culture? Shake my head. You say that jokingly, but I've seen stuff like that now. It's fucking crazy the shit you see on Twitter. I've heard all these stories, kids who took down the cult. It's a bit embarrassing, really. We gym leaders should really be helping you out. I plan on it. Diana and I would love to join you two, if you're willing. But I can help you out much better by introducing you to someone when I was younger. When I was younger, I lived in the Roma region. My best friend and I were accomplished Pokemon trainers, and I guess someone took notice. We were both chosen by Pixie Pokemon. My friend was chosen by Victini, and yeah, Manaphy. I was guessing because of the blue. He works for someone else now. I promised him I'd let him know if I found anyone else chosen by the Pixies. I'd appreciate if you two could come see him. He has an interest in you. There's a cave in the lake to the south. Just continue through. You can't miss it. I promise you're on the same side. You have a common enemy, and he said he had something to give you. Come see me when you get back. I run the gym here after all. You can have your challenge. You can get your badge, and we can discuss strategy. Sound good? Good. No stuff is out of place, and it's clearly not the Japanese line, but it's so clearly not. You can't help but laugh. Yeah. Like, we talking like 4Kids type stuff. I'm curious though. I'm going to head into the cave. I know I shouldn't trust him so easily, but if he really was chosen by Manaphy, he can't be that bad, right? I hope. It'd be nice if you could join me though. Hopefully I'm not walking into a trap. Geez, really can't trust anyone, can we? I'll see you in the cave. I think I might not do the gym today. I think I might get Planassi up. Because I feel like she's not going to have that much use throughout this playthrough anymore, and I want her to have like one last hurrah. So I feel like I might do the cave and then finish up. It's been like nearly 2.5 hours already anyway. Do you have love balls? I do. I love balls. That's the wrong button. Are you still playing DNF Tour? If you do, or you're playing the stream it someday, like a member stream or something? I don't ever play the stream a fighting game. I don't think I'm good enough fighting game for it to be entertaining. Again, I mean, I talked about that in my Bridget video. I'm not very, like, I have fun with fighting games, don't get me wrong. I like the characters usually, but like, I'm not like really like skilled at them, so I don't know how fun that would be streaming. And I'm not that much of an autismo that I'd freak out like a DSP type thing, so I don't see it being that fun. Stream Budokai games. I mean, that's more likely. I am praying every night for more Budokai 4 footage. Dude. Or Budokai Tenkaichi 4. You know, we should go into these houses. Should do some breaking and entering. Oh, and also another thing with that is like, I would have to have enough people that play it, and I know not enough people play DNF Duel to be like a stream, like in terms of like community wide. That would definitely be something that'd be a member stream. That wouldn't be a normal stream, if anything. It should be slightly more likely. But I think if I was going to do that, I'd probably do fighters. You should definitely challenge Calreath while you're here. He might look like a pushover, but he's one tough challenge. Everyone plays and catches Pokemon now that it's popular again. They're not real fans, just bandwagoners. Clearly you need to know everything about a thing before you're allowed to be a fan of it. So true. That dude's so real. My fellow gatekeeper, I kneel. Hey listen, can you give me a hand? One of my Pokemon, well, it escaped. Ran off to the wild of Route 14. It should be available just in the tall grass around there. It was level 25 Hypno. It was really special to me. There was no other Hypno like that in the world. This girl's a freak. Was DNF worth it? It might be now that it's getting DLC and stuff way too late. I don't know if it's gonna shoot up in popularity, but usually I don't like when my fighting games are that popular, to be honest. I really like the character design in DNF Duel. It's the main reason I play it. Konichi. So good. The Champion of Tauren is a super mysterious figure that only shows up once in a while. The thing is, hardly anyone's beaten the Elite Four, so nobody's ever challenges them. Can't wait for someone to finally get there. It's okay, you can date me if you want. I'm not a minor. Well, then why would I want to date you? See, this game's funny. I feel like we at least get a laugh at every town from some dialogue. Hey, listen, you're a trainer. Hopefully this will help you out. Hey, a life orb. I already bought one of those. Hey, I know. Thank me. Yeah, I know. Thank me later. This is the edge. Is it cute and funny? Unfortunately, no. That's why we won't date him. You know the old Hoenn champion, Steven? I love Steven. I think his name was. I remember reading in some book that he passed away a few days ago. I swear I saw someone just like him. Weird, huh? Whew. What happened to Steven? The Vampire City is really weird. It rains and it's wet everywhere, but nobody's bothered by it. Like, the property value is ridiculously low here. The floors have leaks and some roofs do too. It's a nightmare. I just don't get it. Tell you what. You give me 2,500, I'll give you an egg. What do you say? I don't have space for my party. Oh, we still haven't hatched the other egg. I need to do that off stream at some point too. What do you gotta say? I tried hiking on Mount Rose, but it was a nightmare traveling up there. Now they got border patrol. Ah, no ying. Oh, I love Hoenn! Holy cow, the size of that ballad. I really wish I could go explore it. Always have a good time with these Pokemon streams. Me too. Alright, Jack, you think you can squish this bug? A crit! I'm soying out. Jack, look at you, dude. So happy. See, all you needed was a little encouragement from me. Jack acquired simple. Yeah. He's always been a little simple, to be honest. Mitch, I really wish, yo. Alright, we actually, I didn't take you to the Pokemon Center. That's probably a good idea, actually. Hello, officer. You know, I've been second guessing the Algor. Please don't tell anyone. It's nothing big. Just like little things, you know, not anything big. Like his taxing policy, I mean. You know, what? Forget I said anything. Praise him. I love him so much. Well, I guess doubt's being sowed in other people now, too. Hey, the taxi guy. Simple Jack. I went traveling that cave to the south, but there wasn't much interesting there. Sure, there were a few pretty crystals, but the cave kind of just ends. There's nothing interesting down there. It's a shame, it's such a pretty place. You don't ever get more clothes in this game, do you? I feel like that's probably one of my negatives. The customization's pretty mid. Excuse me. You know what really sucks? If there was ever actually was a Pokemon MMO, I'd want it to be sprite-based, which would never happen. I was saying that because I remember when I was a kid, there was like a few like illegal Pokemon MMOs I played. And they had like actual customization and shit, and you would see people running around with their sprite character and whatnot. I've been growing berries in these bushes for some time. There's really not much, but what I have to have is to share. But what I have is to share. Please help yourself. Oh, pretty cool. Is Pokemon still good? I wouldn't know. I haven't touched any of them since, I don't know, like I was 13 maybe. Is Pokemon still like a thing? I think that was one of them. Is Poke MMO allowed? The Great Johto Ride of 2023, the devs showed up. What the hell is happening in Poke MMO?
People are saying there's a horde of people rioting for Johto in Slateport. I'm going to finish this gym, and then I'll log off and hop on over to the main account. All the CM.
Hold on, let me.
CMs are here. That's really funny
I
that
guess
all the
it's still
CMs showed up
going.
as well. Enzo, the Nathan. Are they
Oh shit, you can't see it. Sorry. There you go.
also rioting? That's a good meme. Jodo. Are we trying to
Is
crash
J-
the server?
Is
Hopefully
Jodo
not. I
not in the
gotta shiny
game?
hunt, boys.
Is that what's happening
Yeah, I
here?
gotta make some Pokemon.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, look at everybody here. It's a lot of players all in one location. Where is Petrowski? He's hiding.
See, that's neat. Like, this is
Someone
what I
was
would
like,
want
what's
from
the
a
best
Poke
fishing
MMO?
rod? Shiny hunt.
Huh.
Actually got new.
Maybe I should play Pokemon. Maybe I'd have more fun if I did that. That'd be kind of fun though, I'll play together. I wanted to stay till the end of the stream, but I'm too sleepy. Night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I guess that answers your question. Wait. So why is this 3D? Hold on. Wow. Should be cool as fuck, I think. I haven't played since I was like 13. Sorry, I'm blown away by like, this is what I want Pokemon to look like, man. Give it back. We had it so good. Yeah, no, they keep going. Had most 2D regions added for quite some time now. Gotcha, got it. Alright, yeah, I'll consider that. Unironically, because like I've been so worn out on Pokemon until I started playing this. And again, Insurgence's credit, like I like playing Pokemon right now. That's weird for me. Playing Black now. I need to replay Black, so I kind of want to do a video on Black. I think I'm gonna have my friend play through White. We're gonna try to do something together for it. Not a YouTuber or anything, just like a friend that somebody's bounce ideas off of. We'll see. But maybe I'll actually try playing Pokemon. Who knows? Thoughts on Black Female Samurai and Ubisoft? Imagine my shock. Yeah, it's the new AC game. This is what I mean by like, the Japanese are actually white. Like this is kind of one of those things where it's like they needed to push it further instead of having like a Japanese protagonist, which would be a POC or whatever the fuck these terms are. They were like, oh, we also need it to be a black female instead. And it's like, how does that work in like ancient Japan? Like, how do you have a sneaky character like that is going to stick out like a sore thumb, right? Like gee, I wonder who that was. Like, it doesn't work. There's so much wrong, but it's like it's modern Ubisoft. It sucks because like Japan is such a good place for like an Ubisoft, for like a Assassin's Creed game. It's such a good ancient Japan. It's like such a good time period, like samurai and shit. It's just flabbergasted, bro. Especially because it's a woman. It's like women were not at that point. They weren't allowed to be. It's not a profession you could be as a female. There's just so much that bothers me. But it's a Ubisoft game. I wasn't gonna play it anyway, but still, it's annoying to see because it's a great concept. I saw someone in this town selling an egg. I don't know why there are so many shady egg dealers in the region. I see one in almost every town with a gym. That is a thing, isn't it? Dude, I love Scyther. Come here, man. Last night I was at a charity ball, and I got to meet Yuki. You know, from the Elite Four. She's beautiful. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. How could someone be so amazing and talented? I used to have a roommate who played Pokemon. He would go to drug forums and read them backwards, so it felt like a story of people slowly taking weaker drugs and overcoming addiction. This, that. I thought these would be connected. Like that's an interesting story. Don't get me wrong. I thought these were gonna be connected. I was like, what the fuck? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Advent Giovanni the Wise? No, I haven't. I thought not. It's not a story the gym leaders would tell you about. It's a Team Rocket legend. Giovanni was a leader of Team Rocket, so powerful and wise he could use science to influence DNA and create life. Okay, but actually, have you never heard of Team Rocket or Giovanni? Really should read a book. That's kind of ignorance, isn't healthy. Oh man, was that a Star War? Let me give you a tip in competitive battling. If you lose, always blame the RNG. So real! It'll make you look good in the eyes of your opponents and less of a baby, I promise. Dude, this town rules. There's so many based individuals trot around here. Way more good and outweighs the, wait, hold on. Barry, hold on, I need to go to your first thing. Can you even rep its own new Pokemon? Hold on. Gale of Darkness, and Wrong still has everything that plagues Johto. Yeah, I don't think I know it. Are you fighting bar? Are you guys fighting in chat? I have no I don't think I can catch up on this conversation, sorry. I think I missed a lot. I thought this was directed at me. All right, let's go down to a cave in the south, and we'll finish up here. Jack hates Gen 5. Jack back to taking L's. If it's not in the game, it's in the real world, huh? Like transferred over. Only one Jack L can exist at once. Huh. I'm not seeing any caves. I'm worried we might not be able to find this. Hold on, I have an extra repel, right? Cave should be in the center. Oh, I have to dive down. Gotcha. Oh, okay. No, I see. I see. I'm picking up what we're putting down. Yo, Chaos, thanks for the $2. Is Jack replacing Twerk as the punching bag? For Pokemon? Yes, not in general. No one can replace Twerk. For better or worse? But for Pokemon, absolutely. I love how pretty it is in the cave. I just wish we could get a virus. And it's blocked. Wish we could go. Oh, we could get to. I'm still in the back shit. I just wish we could get further in. It's blocked off rocks deeper in. Yo, thank you for the 7 months. Cool, appreciate it. Jack is going back on strike. He wants to join the writers and actors in their struggle. I think they've contributed an equal amount to society, so that makes sense. Away. Thank you again. Cool. Appreciate it. I'm still with this stream about to play Killing Floor too. Have fun. I've always liked Crocodile. He's a cool guy. Jack. Ooh. Man, you're always just hanging on now. You owe me, buddy. You owe me for that 31 IV value I gave you. You would not be okay without me. We want to send in here. We don't want to send in Christmas cake or data. I guess just Gobi. Then again, mentality's probably better off. Used Crocodile on my first ever black playthrough, destroyed everything in sight. I don't think I've ever actually used one. My black team was a Zora, a Victini, Snivy Evolution line, Zebra Strike. Who else? Man, it's been literal ages. Yeah, I don't think I remember anymore. Jack's still the paper thin wall, yeah. I mean, he's like reinforced paper now. I give him a little help. All right, this is probably not the best. Like, I don't know Pokemon type now. Akara used to be tied for my favorite Pokemon with Hydreion, but now Yanmega is just ahead of both. I like Yanmega. I do like what they did in Gen 4. I like most of the new evolutions. A crit, come on. That's cheating. Double fucking suicide, dude. I didn't even register what he was doing. That sucks because we lose the experience, though. Man, that guy had the SD to take out Mental. What does that tell you about our boy? You're at a good level. I think it's okay if we just head on. I'll probably revive him if something. Well, then again, something bad might happen in this cave. Maybe I should revive him. Because it's like story important. I feel like something might happen. Like one of the teams might come out. We might have to fight a legendary or something. Because that has happened quite a bit, hasn't it? That has happened quite a bit before gym battle. Not all the time, I think, but relatively. Keep getting notifications for everything coming back to Fortnite except Master Chief. I think he came back like last year at some point. Like it's super rare for some of these. I mean, like Kratos never came back either. Not that you would ever want new Kratos, but. Jack, you're living, man. Look at this. You took a hit, man. What a new age. Just important story beat here, but not one with a big battle. Okay. I revived them. I think Ash's Crocodile was one of the only good Pokemon. Yeah, dude, it's so sad. His black and white team was so functional. So fucking bad. It's a shame. The black and white anime in general, from what I hear, is kind of awful. Which again is a shame because Gen 5 is my favorite generation. I know like frame 1 his Pikachu loses to a brand new Snivy. Like fresh out of the fucking Pokeball from the professor. It's pretty bad. It's like rock climb. It's interesting these are music notes. It makes me think Meloda's here or something. Black and white anime was so bad. Yeah, like I said, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. What an incredible place, eh? I love coming down here to relax and just admire the crystals. Beauty Gen would like to bet. Jack gets mad at being able to tank, gets to near death, gets mad at being able to tank and move, not doing much. I believe that's what they call the Tsundere. A crit? Look at you, dude! You're a contributing member to the team. Meloda is very low tier. Can you take out the plan Aussie Jack? You slammed it. I like her a lot. One of my favorite mythics. Diamonds, rubies, and pearls. Oh my. The thing I say about the black and white anime was the pacing that was building up the Team Rocket and Team Plasma clash. Oh no, but that got canceled. It's still tragic that it never released like as a special, like, I don't know, on a DVD or something. Like way later, man. So depressing. I'm gonna save here. Was Iris bright chocolate lolly needs breeding? A lot of people don't like Iris, but I've always liked Iris. Like she's not like on the highest tier of Poke Girl for me, but it's like I think she's cute. I'm running into a problem. Where do I go? Huh. Tesseract on a corner as close as possible. The words you have said confused me. Okay. All right. I completely forgot about that. Thank God you were here to say that. I'm guessing I do it again, right over there. Or not. Bottom right crystal. What's the indication for this one? Move to the left. This is a very bad stream for my intelligence. What is the indication here? To be close to the glowing smoke. Oh, okay. I see. So I want to be over here. Gotcha. Okay. Bro, you were, but it's not really on you. It's fine. Oh right, I just can't do. I'm so used to needing strength. I was like, oh god, do I not have a Pokemon? Oh, is this gonna be a puzzle? This is not a good stream day for puzzles. Just kidding. I'm a god. Know my way around a boulder. Trained under mundane mat. Let me tell you. It's a grueling process. There's not much further. I can see the end of the cave up there. Wait, you two kids. Are you the ones I'm supposed to see? You know, back in my day, you had to be an adult to go on adventures. I don't think that was ever true of the Pokemon world. Nora, Dimitri, those are your names, right? Who wants to know? You might want to be more careful, youngsters. Answer was as good as a yes. You might know me, but it doesn't particularly matter who I am. Plus, we've been less than cautious in the past, and it didn't end well. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. For goodness sake, you're kids. But I trust Calreath if he says you're ready then. I won't say who I am. However, I will explain what I stand for. Then I'm going to give you a parting gift. It'll help you trust me. I work with a very selective group of trainers to guard a very old secret. You see, you're not the only one who oppose these cults. When it comes to legendary Pokemon, especially ones like Dialga and Palkia, reality becomes less concrete. Dialga has been known in the past to mess with time, causing events that weren't supposed to happen. But not everything they do is accidental. One Pokemon sits above all others in the Hall of Origin. Arceus gathered some of the strongest trainers from all of Earth, and even from different times to guard its most prized possession, a crystal. one with enough energy to make and remake worlds. A crystal like the one the Augor has, or had. The one and only. It has unthinkable power. We faked our deaths. We couldn't guard the crystal 24/7 and still live publicly. We were to guard it while Arceus sleeps. Oh, is this right? Is this Steven? Is Steven a part of this? I'm excited. I love Steven's my favorite champion. We were to guard it while Arceus sleeps so that no one could ever hold such power. I lied. I pretended I was corrupted and lost, and abdicated the throne of the Aroma region to join them. Steven's gone, yeah, baby! Faked some bizarre death with his medicrosite. Our leader simply stopped visiting Mount Silver. He gave up everything to guard this crystal. Arceus gave us this task. Clearly it was a big deal, and we failed. It wasn't the first Augur's fault, it was ours. He was charming and convincing. The crystal would be used for good, he said. The cold has to go. It was for the best of Torin. We agreed, who wouldn't? But then he lost, and now the crystal is shattered in the hands of humans. Kids, these are forces, one in particular I am thinking of, that could be way more dangerous than the Colts, should they get their hands on this crystal. You two weren't chosen by the Pixie legendaries. Except for the creation Pokemon, the legendaries of the world were made to serve Arceus, and most remain loyal to it. The Pixies in particular are its messengers. They weren't the ones who chose you, if you catch my drift. You two are already fighting the Colts. I won't ask any more of you, but I just want to impress upon you the importance of that crystal. It must be returned to this cavern. We're able to defend it. Jiren has a shard, so does Rukra, and the virus he created. Beat the Colts, by all means, but they can be defeated at any time. If she gets her hands on these shards, reality as we know it could end. I digress. I didn't just call you down here for gloom and doom. Nora was wrong. Mew didn't join you to protect you. It stayed away so you would grow stronger in its absence. You had lost your memories, remember? You needed to redevelop your battling skills all over again. But now I think you have proven yourself. proven yourself. There's a visitor here for you, an old friend. Just across this lake. It's waiting for you. You guys said there wasn't a big battle. Is this another lie? Is there actually a battle here? Jack, you think you're ready to front run this shit? I'm just checking the sides real quick and see if there's any Pokeballs or potions. There's a Hoopa. Heathron? I just saw a cave and smoke and took a guess. You? Oh, is this like a trial? Okay, this is cool. A lot of I can do a little less. Oh, oh, Jack, a little scary, not gonna lie. Calm down a bit, okay? Get a little too cocky. Alright? Alright? You almost caused a problem. I don't think we have anything to... I mean, I guess we have mentality to paralyze, but it's too late now. Or not mentality, Christmas card. I'm scared. Oh wait, Ada. Ada moment, let's go. Just don't get one shot, buddy. We're surround. That's funny. Oh man. What? Well, I guess I'll just go for the catch him then. I see why you asked me about the love ball. Damn it. I guess we could try again. It might be worth it. I don't know how long Gate is gonna fight out here. A little disappointing that there's no like special theme. I know this is like a trial, not like a real fight. It's just like me being like, you're worthy to actually use me now. Kind of makes me want to use it at some point, to be honest. I kind of wish I had its own little theme. Yeah, yeah. And we're done. Easy. Sword and box my friend. I kind of want to use it though, right? Like that's cool. Because like all these other trainers like are gonna have a legendary Pokemon. I feel like I kind of want to use it. This is like my starter in some sense. I do look at its moveset and stuff. Oh, dude, should I have not? Wait, hold up. Hold on. Oh, guys. Barks, how do I go to my save, like my backup saves? How do I go to my backup saves? Because I know I can. Because I know you did it. I should not have saved. I think if I'm gonna use it, I should probably get one with a good nature again, right? Because I mean it's Mew. It's like I'm not gonna. I literally cannot get another one. Local disc users, really? Saved game. Oh my god, you're right. Which backup is it? 1, 2, or 3? Change the name of whichever backup save you want to game it. Should be 1 or 2. Alright, well, first what I'm gonna do is I'll make a full copy. I love that because of like this like I don't need to have optimal stats. I keep ruining story moment. Check time. Oh, you're right. 29. Okay, so I think it's backup 1. So there's a few things we're gonna need to do here. All right, so first of all, we gotta close the game. Great showing, Jack, but it is not canon. So we're gonna delete this. Go back here. Copy this. Copy. Paste. You can work with any nature depending on what you want. What do I want it? I've never used a Mew because I've never been like, ah, legendary Pokemon on my team. Especially, I mean, Mew. You can't usually get Mew. See, I didn't think about that. I didn't know. This was common. Only know optimal you, not me. I haven't learned what it means to be across all stats. What would be smart? So I should either build it physically, probably, or special attack. I'm looking at movesets right now. Ooh, going neutral nature might actually. Not really an optimal mute. Yeah, I like what Barg said though. What do you better do to attack? Yeah, I mean, I think optimally if we're gonna use it, it's probably. I mean, but it would be attack special attacker. I feel like I have a lot of special attacker though. Based on Gen 6 ORS, however, it does have its own Insurgence page. Since there's a spoiler there. Okay, so don't go to the Insurgence page. Gotcha. But it's based on Gen 6 ORS. Tragic. Tragedy. Quirky or serious? So something just completely neutral, right? Because that's where I was leaning at their Bark said. Like, I think that's a good idea. Quirky, serious, bashful, docile, or hardy. You know, I've been going for attack, or maybe even speed. Actually, maybe instead of neutral, maybe I want to just give it something with speed, like hasty, or what brings up speed down special? Hasty or naive, maybe. Just so it does get a boost in one of them. But I guess that would make me lean one way or the other, as opposed to actually being able to just swap off. Yeah, AC bring that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know. This is this is a little tricky. Oh shit! I closed my Insurgence page. God damn it! Damn it! Games, Pokemon. Did you check what nature it already has? No, I reset the game. Because I want to do, because the problem is I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of story stuff and then I'm gonna have to go back up to the top. And it's like I don't want to do that. I want to exit here. I want to make a space in my party. The only problem is, we'll see what happens. Hold on. Where am I? God, there it is. There's my goddamn ropes. You could also make an excellent baton pass member. That might be a good idea. Wait, what the? I have to double do this? That's silly. What do you mean? Dude, we got a trip, don't we? Is it over here that I can? Okay, yeah. Man. I mean, I'd rather you guys have not spoiled me. Don't get me wrong, but I wish I somehow had the foresight. No, I'm talking about the trip back. The trip back is what I'm groaning about. Okay, so yeah, no, it's I don't. I'm not saying I want you to. All right, so we're gonna keep Ada. We'll keep Jack. I guess we're definitely putting Me Too in the right because he's a killer. I guess we could bring Plan Aussie. Usually I'd bring Cool Malbert. I mean, I guess we could maybe swap him into the last second, but I feel like in most cases. Because he's level 41, like he's probably just gonna fucking die. But yeah, I guess we'll put Gobi away. I feel like a neutral nature is better. Like, I don't know, I keep going back and forth. I either want speed, because I feel like I want him to be a mixed attacker, or I want neutral. I keep going back and forth. It's hard. Because I really don't know what I want to do with this thing yet. You bulky just yet, right? No, not really. And I feel like neutral is probably the safest bet, just so he has no decreases. Can be a tank. Yep, you're second. It can't be a tank if you're second exactly a type 5 for one. Up to you, just the way I'm saying it. Wait, what are you suggesting? I'm actually confused what you're suggesting. Again, you guys know more about building than I do. I usually just look up shit. How long is she gonna be? After we get this Mew done, we're out. This Mew is gonna end it for us. No, I mean the mash. Oh, so you play an RPG Mario game with a Pokemon? Well, I'm playing Pokemon. Just going for hasty or naive, however, I could see the possibility if you want to be more bulky set down the line for a certain battle. Assuming you can get soft boiled by then. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's the. I feel like I'm probably gonna be building it as an attacker, right? Like I feel like I'm leaning that way more than anything. So probably. But yeah, but it's like, it's just like having that option is nice though, right? Like I'm like, it would be good to actually have this Mew be versatile with anything we want to do in the future. My drive to work on some games of my own, I've been kind of burnt out. Well, that's good. Sometimes you just need a break, you know? Yeah, I would probably lean, if I'm gonna choose one, I would probably choose special attack, but again, I'll probably just go speed and get like special defense down or whatever. I would just do whatever speed boost I got, that whatever decreased defense or special defense, whichever one first. All right, well, we're actually gonna use the water anyway. You always barely hang on, so I kind of I don't want to go in with any like scratches on you. You can soft blow back in Sonata City. I'm leaning towards neutral. I'm leaning towards neutral because it'll just be simpler of a process. Prison transfer music. Yeah, I think we'll just do neutral. Thanks for thinking of my survival. It was just... It's about time I heard a thank you. Hour for the mute have a good nature. But that's another thing. That's another reason I'm leaning neutral, because we won't have to be here that long. Yeah, there's several neutral natures. Like, the Mew won't be optimal for any build, unfortunately, but it's like, it's versatile. We can do whatever we want with it. But I do think we're gonna start using this Mew in our party, probably. Because again, for story reasons, it's cool to have our legendary with us. Kind of like how everyone else we fight has a legendary. Good thing you aren't picky about a particular neutral nature. Is there any reason for me to be picky? Because I don't think so. I mean, I guess hidden power. Maybe no. That's specifically like stats. That wouldn't affect anything. The only thing is actually capturing this bitch. Probably a bit of a process. Best anyway, even in the post game though, every little bit can help. See, you're making me well, you know, we're gonna see what we get. If I get like lucky and maybe we get like the speed boost, then like maybe we'll just be like, okay. But we'll see what happens. Oh right, dude, I forget he has a Lumberry. It's so annoying. Hard to just be randomly honest. No, I get it. I just don't. I just don't want to be like mad later. Because like with other Pokemon, it's like, oh, I can catch another one. You know, like I could do this and that. Changing the nature of this would be very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, I'm dumb. We gotta go super speed. I wish I could see the, Too bad you can't save edit, that's all our problems. Yeah, it'd be convenient, but for a game like this with online and stuff, like, it's probably for the best you can't do that. Bro! There we go. Well, thankfully we have like 13 balls, so we should be okay. Alright, what is this one? Lonely. Boost attack, lower defense. We probably don't want that. Well, to the grind. Could I be named after that one? Vinyl? Yeah, sure, if you want. It's gonna be a bit, though. Oh, I should have resaved. I need to remember to do that next time so it saves the speed. Because I think it won't stick otherwise. Name you Jack. If he was here, could have called it. Jack the original, not here to fight for himself. Classic Jack moment, not showing up for his job. I guess you two have a lot in common. I always read that as JJ Cough. Bro, get in the ball! It's a good thing we're accepting neutral natures for this, to be honest. This is definitely going to be a much longer process than any other one. Careful. Special attack up, special defense down. I feel like if I'm gonna take a defense down, I probably want speed up. Yeah, helps and hurts them, yeah. Again, alright, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put the bag on Love Ball. We're gonna resave. Then we should be extra optimal. No crits, huh? Do I even? Yeah, I should go for the Thunder. I'm like, do I just want to try throwing it? But like, given how low the catch rate is, it's probably not worth it. Not nearly as low as other legendaries. Yeah, this is fine. It kind of feels like shit in like modern games that legendaries are so easy to catch. I feel like as a kid it was actually like hard to go. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that was just me chucking like normal Pokeballs, but all right. Survey says gentle. Okay. Not what we are looking for. No crits? No crits. Oh! I hit the wrong button. Ada was out for blood, yo. That was the one too, you just know. Yo, can I get a shiny Mew? Shiny Mew is pretty good. I like basically all Pokemon that have a shiny blue color, to be honest. But I wonder if these legendaries are shiny locked. I was kind of like, cause I was catching Adas for a while the other day. Just kind of fingers crossed I might actually encounter a shiny at some point. But I don't think Zebra Strike has a particularly good shiny. It's like purple, right? It's just kind of whatever. If it was like a dark purple, it'd probably look pretty good, but I think it's like a lighter. Dude. I got 8 balls left. Oh. Goodbye, Ada. Forever cuck that is my only shiny. What's your only shiny? I don't think I saw the message. My Streamlabs glitch out. Impidimp? Oh, the new one from like Gen 8? The little gremlin looking motherfucker. It looks like a fucking Dragon Quest enemy. Do not like that guy. That's rough, man. Bro! You're draining me dry! I got no balls! God. I was getting worried. I was like, am I gonna have to reset over ball deficiency? Relaxed. And what is it? Hold on, let me have this up in my window. It's like the opposite of what we want. Calm down, bro! You're overcompensating! Oh, man, did we not use you? It's gonna be a problem? Ah, dude, that might be. I know what I should have started nuzzling. That's fine. So anyway, I started nuzzling. Currently found a full odd shinies in several games. These are Chimiko, Poliwag, Black, Lilio and Y, and Rockruff and Ultramoon. I found a few, but not a lot. Again, my first shiny ever was a Trapinch. That's one of the reasons Flygon's my favorite Pokemon. Checking on the search forums, you can in theory get a shiny Mew, and yeah, the preferred natures are Jolly or Timid for speed boost. If I get Jolly or Timid, maybe I'll just take it. Shiny Pidwell. Yo, is Bark still around? Maybe. Mew. Adamant. Is Bark's here? Yeah, Bark. Yo, can I get that? Can I get that? Can I get that Ralts? Yeah, so I pulled up out of curiosity for like a builds for the Mew, and even the one that's like defensively based with like soft boiled seismic toss, taunt, will-o-wisp, even that has Jolly listed. And do you have a Jolly? Do you have a Jolly Ralt or any other? I could go timid. Maybe I should go timid. What like physical attacks am I gonna use on this guy? I feel like I'd probably do more special. Chat. Opinion. Jolly adamant. Dang, keep going back. This is hard. Because Jolly would bring the special attack down. Timid would bring normal attack down, so I feel like I'm leaning timid. The idea of a bricked up meat one-shotting with Fizz is funny to me. Prioritize special attack. I don't know, maybe I should just do a neutral. Definitely timid. Barks, do you have a neutral Ralt? Oh man. Yeah, everyone's saying Jolly or Adamant. But Jolly decreases special attack. I feel like I don't want that. So does Adamant. What the hell? Yeah, so like... Do I really... Do I ever... I want the Psychic Tab to do a special one. Maybe I do want neutral. Used as a synchro hoe. Hey. It's a job. I'm looking at like ideal moveset: Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch, and Sucker Punch with Sword Dance. And that's a Life Orb, Sword Life Orb. Can you learn Sideshow? Pretty sure it learns everything. Should we make a physical Mew? So let's consider my party. What do I mostly have? I feel like I want to go physical Mew. I feel like I might actually want to do this. Cause I feel like I have more special attackers. So because true physical attacker. Okay, let's do a physical Mew. Fuck it. I also don't think we got Jolly yet. We got Adamant before. Do you have a Jolly? Or I guess we could do Adamant. I don't know. This has been a fun journey. Let me save here again. I'll just trade it right back again. Holly Jolly Waltz. Let's go. You have a good mix of physical and special. Yeah, I think the only true mixed attacker I have is Ada. Right, we're doing a bricked up Mew, yeah. Am I forgetting like an E? I think it's E. There's an E in there, right? There wasn't Ness, that's what it was. Hold on. Hold on to mental. Take good care of him. We're trading, right? It's temporary. You know, he's like should babysitting you. All right, theoretically. Should be it. All right, so we send in Jack. He does not kill, which is good. Bring Ada back out. Eat the berry. Do a little wave. And hopefully one of these like 15 balls is cozy enough for him. Dude, my foot keeps falling asleep. It's okay, Mew, take your time. Dragon Dance plus explosion. We did just buy Sword Dance too, right? Because I'm gonna immediately put Sword Dance on him. Just get in the ball! I was originally gonna hand over Albert. I thought it'd be slightly funny if I sent over Mentality. Well, Dimitri let me use Sword Dance. There's a good chance I will. But it's about the theoreticalness of it. It is a good idea in practice. Bro, please! I got nothing left down here. Killed Aiden. Get back in there, Jack. Three left. Are you fucking kidding, dude? Dude. Is this gonna be a problem? Is this seriously gonna be a problem? Am I gonna reset over the line? Oh my god. Please. I have hundreds of Pokeballs, I just don't have them all with one Pokeball. Aren't there any Ultra Balls? I'm not worried, it's not about the like... I have a lot of balls. I got 62 of the normal ones if I really wanted to throw them in. I could even throw a heal ball. But that is not the most aesthetically pleasing choice, and that's what matters. It's about the love tonight. It's okay, Mew. Get in the Pokeball when you feel like it. Hey, I leveled up your Waltz some, you're welcome. I even taught it how to kiss. Don't ask questions. She's 20, level 21 now, she's fine. She's legal. She matured a lot in my presence. I have that effect. Oh, jolly. Okay, it's good. Baby's all grown up. All right, I'm heading back to you to give this. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna save just in case some tomfoolery happens. Oh, right. I was like, why is my hand up here? And then, oh, I have to do this. Got it right that time. Almost didn't. Did catching you satisfy your inner darkness? A little bit, to be honest. I'm glad it wasn't like the 5-hour long adventure, to be honest, mostly. That's the worrying part of doing this shit at the end of the stream. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll put Jack back in the front. Felt imprisoned? I thought you liked hanging out with Uncle Bargs. You love me. Alright, let's see what dialogue we get here. So, Mew chose to join you. That's fantastic. Now you have a powerful ally to fight with you. Remember what I said. The crystal cannot fall into the wrong hands, and it absolutely cannot be reassembled by anyone else. This should be your #1 priority. But anyway, you should go now. I'm sure our friend is waiting to hear from. Wait, hold on. How can we trust you? How do we know everything you said is true? I mean, I got a meal out of it. We're met a couple people who were not exactly honest with us, cult members. No offense. I'm a bit offended you waited this long to ask. Actually, me too. You shouldn't take anyone at their word. Trust people, but verify. Good work. But I'll show you why you can trust me. Come on out, pal. Oh, Victini. As you can see, I'm no cult member. I'm as scared of them as you are. Time to go. Your next stop should be the Emperorite Gym. Calories waiting for you there. Watch out. He's no pushover. Victini, let's get out of here. Kogatsu and Honey select a developer illusion to go defunct in August. Yeah, I was sad to hear about that. But I mean, it's like there's just not many places these people can sell their games, so I guess it's not surprising. Like even with how bad Steam is. It's a shame. It's like a legitimate like end of an era. I remember being like, I don't know, 10 when I shouldn't be playing these games, like downloading like Artificial Academy 2, Rape Play, like on my like old shitty laptop. Illusion gave me memories, man. It's a shame because obviously Koikatsu is like the one actual hentai game I still play, like in VR and stuff. It's sad to hear, but I guess current landscape can at least partially be blamed. At least Alice Soft is still kicking, I guess. But I don't know, man. It's just sad. Yeah, you should have opened up with the Victini thing, geez. Dimitri, I'm not sure what to think about all this. Some shady organization chosen by Arceus seems pretty sketch. But he had a Victini, and the Pixies wouldn't have chosen a liar, right? I'm gonna go talk to Harmony about this. You can go to the challenge the gym. I'll meet you afterwards. A gem with unlimited power. I wonder, could it cure? Never mind. Alright, well, that's time today. I think we'll just end it right here. We got a lot done. Pretty fun, I'd say. I always have a good time with Pokemon. I always have a good time with this Pokemon, let's clarify. We had some laughs, some memories. My bruise didn't bother me too much. But yeah, I think before next time we're gonna have to the Dimitri rape play therapy story. Oh yeah, that's a fun one if you've never heard it. My mom found rape play on my laptop, right? She was like, that's not what sex is actually like. And she sent me to a therapist. And then when I went to the therapist, he was like, he's normal, he's just horny. So like, he's at that age, which is really funny. So I have been scientifically proven to be normal. Just want to clarify on that. Barks, thank you for the $10. If you need a hand again, let me know anytime. Well, thank you, man. I super appreciate it. Thank you as always for all the help. It's fun. I wish I could have beat up the cultists though. You'll get your time again. Don't worry. Like I said, we're probably gonna get Plan Ussie fightingly viable for this gym because I think she'll be useful. Kind of want to use Mew because I was debating on the last slot pick. I think we might use Mew. Even maybe we'll give them like a fighting move or something. Because I think that might be useful. But yeah, thank you again, Barts. Appreciate it. Proof of being base, so true. He's fine. He's just, leaving Monday to watch someone's dogs. Oh well, have fun, dude. Hope they treat you well. But yeah, Wednesday we'll be back to the cute and funny streams, and the next Saturday will obviously be Pokemon, but the Saturday after will be Mario Kart. So yeah, thank you for coming. Appreciate y'all. As always, you can find links down below to my Twitter where I post things. Patreon if you want to support me directly, become a member, join our member stream, or just support me again directly. Probably a new short coming out on Monday, because the next video, the Sonic video, is not going to be done for a bit, but that short took a little break. I think it came out good, so there will be something surprise on Monday, and that is it.